Oh, did you launch that shit?
I don't know what this does.
Oh, it calls an airstrike. You just called an airstrike.
Oh, that's
You're
awesome.
gonna want to do it on the tank that just killed me.
This
Fuck.
tank? Why don't we just take it?
You can. You can.
I'm just gonna take it.
Just take it.
This is my take.
You gotta melee it. You can't pilot them. At least not yet.
Oh, we don't have access to Covenant technology.
Oh!
Ah, he fucking hit me with his car!
He did it. He killed you. I'm
He saw
sorry,
it.
friend.
He saw
Oh,
what I was
no.
gonna do to the other guy. Here, you take this thing. I'm not intelligent. I'm not using weapons like that.
Where is it?
The ordnance.
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 Ordnance. Ordnance. So you gotta be. You're not quite in the Midwest yet, are you?
I am what you would call as the Great Value Midwest. I am Midwest, sponsored by Walmart. I live in the corner of Arkansas.
Ah. I live on the East Coast. I just technically live in the South. You know? By
Same here,
technicality.
but my South is like Walmart. It's really not the South, but it's also not like it's really just like it's a place where people listen to Midwest emo and complain about their like parents, but everyone also smokes weed and hates like themselves or some shit. I don't know. It's a weird place.
Yep. Now those are usually the best places to live. I'm very happy to live where I am.
Oh yeah, it's a great place to live. Very pretty looking. People move here often because it's very cheap, which makes it a pain in the ass population wise.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like where I am, it's like the Bible Belt.
Yep.
This little area is one of the holes for the peg that holds the belt together. Like everywhere around us is super like 5 miles away is the town Harrison, Arkansas, which is like an historical KKK like place.
Ooh.
Yeah, but also we have an incredibly like large gay and trans population. It's really weird place. It's a really weird dichotomy.
You get that. Like I live where I live has historically been a red state. But I've lived in a blue pocket that has historically been a blue pocket of that red state. But now, in the last few elections, it's been consistently blue. So that's been nice for me and people who think like me. But it being a southern state, I still get a lot of the freedoms that are enjoyed by the more conservative states, which is nice. So I get a little bit of both, which I think is ideal for me. You know?
Yeah, like I put it like this, like I could buy weed. There might be a stabbing, but if I go to the woods and shoot off a gun, no one's really gonna come and investigate.
Yeah. It's kind of like me. Like if I wanted to own a Gatling gun, I could.
No one's gonna investigate. No one really gives a shit.
Yeah.
As long as you're not using it on anybody.
Exactly.
It sucks because this place is still just small enough to where a lot of our cops get bored, and you can tell towards the end of the month when they're trying to hit their quotas.
Oh yeah. No, same here. Not for like how small the neighborhood is. It's just there's just a lack of crime where I live. I live in a very nice area. And you know, there are rough spots, but it's still like just a lack of crime. And so the cops have nothing better to do than to just get on your ass about the stupidest, the most annoying fucking shit ever.
Yeah, like it's literally they're manufacturing crime.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Armor lock! I wish armor lock weren't so useless. Fuck! Damn it!
Who needs armor lock when you've got sprint?
You're right. I should have kept the sprint. I got the armor lock to fight the tanks. You gotta kill this guy so that I can live. So that I can survive! Okay, good. Good job. I'm proud of you. You did it.
I wanted his rocket launcher.
You getting the rocket launcher?
Fuck this one grunt in particular.
Holy shit!
Fuck this other grunt. Fuck this guy.
Oh, you got... That's the coolest fucking weapon, isn't it?
Is it a homing plasma grenade launcher?
You can charge it up and it'll fire like 4 of them.
Where was this shit whenever I was growing up? What the fuck? This is awesome.
I know, dude. It's great. It's not... It's balanced, so it's like not super useful because of how long it takes to shoot. But goddamn, is it fun when you fucking just destroy whatever it is that you're aiming at. Come on. Come on,
that was awesome. I want like 50 of those. I've always liked Halo's energy weapons.
Halo's weapons, just all of them are great. Whoo! This guy. This fucking guy.
My favorite has always been the Needler and the plasma pistol.
Yep. I've always liked the battle rifle. Battle rifle is...
Head to Farragut Station and get...
I've always liked it. Like, people hated it in Halo 2, but I always liked it.
I liked it. The battle... Is that the burst rifle?
Yep.
Yeah, me and my brother always called that the Gladius because it's a Spartan sword.
Yep. I'm on the gun, motherfucker. Although the Gladius was used by the Legionnaires, the Romans.
Ah, who cares? We're all
Spartans
impersonating Greeks.
used... not the Xiphos. That was the Athenians, I think. No, Xiphos is still Roman. Fuck! Ah! I don't know. My knowledge of swords, like, is strictly, like, medieval Europe to the Renaissance, or Asian swords, and that's it.
Yeah,
I really do not know a lot of pre-medieval era swords, unfortunately.
I can tell you a lot about axes and halberds.
Mm-hmm.
I like hammers, axes, and halberds.
Yep. What's it called? The billhook is one of my favorite pole arms.
Yes. Oh my god, the billhook. My
shit looks
specific,
nasty.
My fucking ideal melee weapon in the apocalypse is like a French fire axe.
Yeah,
one that's like a halberd, a billhook, a pickaxe, a hoe.
Hey! Slow down!
Where the
Slow
what the
down!
fuck is this guy doing?
What are you doing?
Dude.
Where are you going?
Where are you going, man?
I guess as long as the host is in the car, he'll drive.
Get the fuck out of you, fucking idiot. But anyways, take us where we need to go. I don't want to drive. This guy can drive.
Man. Oh, man. Oh, fuck! It's the mini Wraith.
Oh, no, you were right. The sword is a Xiphos. You're right.
Xiphos? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Xiphos was like their short sword.
Yeah. No, so the Spartans...
Who's the Gladius, then? Is that Greeks?
Spartans were Greeks.
Okay.
The Spartans, like the primary weapon on the battlefields of anything were spears for a very long time. However, in the Greek era, armor wasn't great, so swords actually saw a lot of use in combat. But the Spartans heavily favored spears over swords, and that was a big reason why they were so successful militarily compared to their to the other Greek city-states, just because their weapons were longer and their soldiers were stronger.
And not only that, but also their shields were massive.
Their shields were massive, and they were significantly of significant higher quality than even shields that came out after.
Yeah, their lack of armor is actually one of the things that probably benefited them, because being mobile with just a big plate tank on you doesn't matter.
Oh fuck!
Doesn't matter if they can stab you in the thigh, but they can't hit through your shield, and you can just hide behind any corner of the shield and stab them with your spear.
Exactly.
It's the riot shield with a pistol strategy.
Yep.
Don't hit me with my car, please. Thank you.
Oh, these fucking jackal motherfuckers.
I've seen so much internet porn of jackals,
this
and I never understood why.
We should switch back to 308 right here, what I'm doing. Sniping with a short rifle. I'm a big fan of bullpups. I am a big fan of bullpups.
The fact that we made them illegal is the fact that we don't want to make guns better. Because bullpup is just better.
It is just better. No, I have a... What's it called? One of my coworkers at my last job was a big gun nut, and it was always fun talking to him, and I would find... He likes typical American guns, AR, like the AR style guns, right?
SOCOM, fucking tactical,
things like that. So I would purposefully like try to find weapon configurations that he would despise. And like I found a bullpup shotgun, which was a bullpup semi-automatic shotgun, which is just really silly.
Was it the Paincore jackhammer?
Oh yeah, things like that. Yeah, it was really funny. The I would also talk about like how the AA-12 will replace all guns eventually because of how versatile and devastating it is.
You know, one of the things that sucks about knowing about guns is understanding shotguns.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was playing VR with a buddy of mine, and it was a pretty realistic VR game, and it followed real physics. So I picked a shotgun, and he's confused why I'm taking out people across the map.
Yeah.
Shotguns were made to hit things, not kill things with a one shot, but they were made to hit things. If you got a guy who's like a quarter mile away, you're more likely to hit him with a fuckload of shit than just one bullet.
Get in the driver's seat. You're driving.
Oh
my god, this fucking guy.
Fucking dude.
What you doing? Oh my god. Get out of there. I want to be on the cannon. Bye. Bye.
That guy is not coming with us. That guy is no longer invited. That guy is discharged from the military.
Oh, so good. Feels so good. Holy shit.
Kind of like a prequel.
What was that?
Isn't Reach kind of a prequel?
It is. The events of Reach. Spoiler alert: the events of Reach lead directly into Halo Combat Evolved.
Oh, where the fuck is all this high-tech weaponry that fucking these guys are using? Where the fuck? I've never seen this railgun Warthog before in my life.
The Gauss cannon. They had it in Halo 3. I can't remember if they had it in Halo 2. But they definitely didn't have it in Halo Combat Evolved, that's for sure.
I would have remembered that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. Hey, you got
they did a ton of redesigns for the weapons in this and Reach that a lot of people didn't like, including myself, in terms of just the way that they looked. And then they got rid of my battle rifle. That's why I'm stuck with this DMR.
Honestly, the biggest change that I've ever seen to Fallout, or fuck, Halo's fucking design is going from Halo 3 to Halo 4. Everything's so shiny.
Oh, I know. It lost a lot of the grunginess.
Yeah, I like the military grit, dirt, and shit.
Yeah.
No more trench bloom.
It went from fucking Aliens to Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Went from fucking Warhammer to spacecraft.
Yep.
Oh, hey, grenade.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
I think I blew you up.
Can't get much higher.
That was sometimes the strat, though. If you needed more ammo, you just, your ally would just kill you.
That's the strat in Borderlands. If you want quick pearlescence, just do some grenade jumping.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could not get into Borderlands.
No?
No.
What?
All the guns felt the same.
Yep. That is the #1 problem with that bottle of game design. If you don't diversify the same basic bases for the guns,
yeah,
you don't make the stats hit enough. And I know that most of the general public likes the game.
Oh yeah.
But, that is a very valid concern. It's like fuck. Diablo.
Oh fuck, Hunter! Shit. Sorry.
No one really plays. Oh, you're all good. Nobody plays fucking Diablo for the normal to unique, or to the normal to exotic weapons. Everyone plays Borderlands and games like that for the legendaries and uniques. I want to see the bullets go in a special circle.
Yeah, I want to see them
not doing that.
Oh, I want to see them do something because if you're looking at my loadouts, particularly if you're watching, you see me using precision weapons, single shots, powerful, things like that.
Yeah. And
Borderlands' selection of sniper rifles was terrible, and from what I remember, a bunch of them are high fire rate as well. And it's no, that's not No. If I want to feel like I am shooting a cannon off when I fire a sniper rifle, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing that Borderlands leans into a little hard. Is
A lot of their
kind
enemies are super bullet spongy.
Yeah, that too, and also the players are rate of fire fans.
Oh, yeah.
You're floating.
Me too, bro.
So like, ideally, in a good game or a good gun in Borderlands, like 1 to 3, shoots really fast.
Yeah.
They don't design guns that shoot really slow that do really damage, and if they do, those guns don't make it into the in-game builds.
Yeah.
Like, those are guns that you pick up for 5 minutes and be like, oh, that's a cool gimmick, and then you drop it because it doesn't do enough DPS.
Yeah, no. I just couldn't get into it.
And also,
that's a similar
like,
thing with Skyrim, is that, like, I'll be swinging my sword very slowly, and it wouldn't do nothing. You know?
yeah, or it's like you're playing like a fucking game like Fallout, and you hit a guy with something called a super sledge, and he doesn't explode into a million pieces.
Yeah.
That
No,
doesn't
but,
drive me.
and, you know, going back to the Skyrim discussion, it's why I'm thinking about playing through the series now, because there's been a bunch of combat overhauls that have come out for Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I've seen a mod that straight up turns it into a World War II battle simulator with guns
Yeah.
and functional like cover mechanics.
Yeah. So
I've
it's
also
like
seen a mod where people added like Dragon Ball Z style beam clashes with magic and stuff,
yeah.
which is kind of sad that people have to put that much effort into Skyrim to make it kind of enjoyable to play.
I know. And it's like, I had one friend. It's like, oh, it's because you don't play a magic character.
What's the situation, Noble?
But it's like, from what I've heard, the previous Elder Scrolls games magic systems were a lot better. I haven't
Yeah,
played them, so I'm not gonna make a definitive statement like that. But that's what I have heard. So it's just like,
Oh, I think so.
yeah,
In Morrowind, magic was like a button you click. I don't know about for Morrowind because I only played that when I was really, really young. But like Oblivion's magic, you equipped it as like a sub slot adjacent to your weapon. It didn't take up an actual slot, and you would just press it, and it would like cast whatever spell you did. So it was kind of like dual wielding instead of like you equipped a spell and then you equipped another spell and then you hold down for a flamethrower type of
Yeah.
thing. You would actually like press fireball, and then your character would go like, ah, fireball.
oh fuck. The what's it called? No, it's just like, it's so hard to go back after, like, particularly just after playing Dark Souls. And I'm not even like a guy who's like, oh, Dark Souls is like the best game ever. It's just because it's not about the difficulty of Dark Souls. It's just that when I swing a sword and I hit my enemy, the enemy dies. You know?
Yeah, and it's like I swing left to right, and as I go left to right, things die in
Yeah,
accordance to the left to right. It feels like
Even
I'm
when you're
there
still
doing
relatively
stuff.
low level, a lot of things die pretty quickly. It's just like there's intention, and the movement, I think it's the same number of frames total for the animation between the two games for like sword attacks, but in Skyrim there's like it's kind of like all one motion, whereas in Dark Souls it's like a bunch of anticipation frames, a few action frames, and a bunch of recovery frames, so it just feels better, you know?
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of correlation between reasonable things. Like if your character's over encumbered, you get a little bit of a slower roll, but
Yeah.
it gives you a visual tell to account for that.
Yeah.
It's not like you click
But it
fast
still
travel.
it doesn't affect your movement speed so much that the game's impossible. It is slightly more difficult to dodge, but you still have other options, whereas in, you know, more basic RPGs, if you're over encumbered, you just like can't move.
Can't move, can't fast travel, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Hold up, I'm taking out this fucking Strider with my Magnuson device. Gonna fucking save the Borealis.
Yep.
I'm coming, Eli Vance. Don't worry, your little citadel. I'm gonna
What?
get the G-Man.
What the fuck?
Is that not this game? What are we playing? It's not Half-Life. What are we playing right now, dude? I thought we were playing Half-Life 3.
No, we're playing Gears of War.
Oh shit!
Team longswords are inbound and ready to push.
Oh yeah.
I've never played a Gears of War game.
Oh man.
I wish they would make a sequel to Bulletstorm.
I never played Bulletstorm, but it looked
should.
really fucking good.
You should let's play it, honestly.
Okay. Is this still available?
It's not abandoned.
It's not abandoned. Yeah.
No, but it is a 2K property, so they re-released it for $60. But you can change the main character's voice with Duke Nukem, so
Nice.
yeah.
5, 6.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of ass, so I'm just gonna chew some bubblegum.
I'm here to ass.
Ass.
I'm all out of ass.
Have you seen the movie where that line is from?
They Live
Yeah.
with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yep.
I requested your
Rest in peace, by the way.
and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George,
Is that Halsey?
That's Halsey. That's Cortana.
what have you done?
I prefer in her human form, but Cortana's pretty cute too, I guess.
Cortana.
Indeed.
Cortana.
Oh man. No, the thumbnail for
Its data center was home
the thumbnail for the main trilogies. That's gonna be fun to draw.
If he was a civilian,
There is a section in the book, I can't remember it word for word, but it basically is like detailing how Cortana looks, and it's just like, imagine Dr. Halsey's ass, but like minus 20 years. It's fantastic.
One got fired. The leader, from the looks of it.
Oh, that's great.
Their armor configuration.
Yeah, there's like, I know shit, there's like a paragraph where it's detailing Master Chief like looking at Cortana for the first time and like memorizing the details about her. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Like, you gotta memorize the details.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
There's a little lady in my head who calls me Stud Muffin.
Yeah.
Survivor
Calls me Stud Muffin.
Chief, what are you doing on that wall? Sir, security camera.
No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of Oni excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
data retrieval was not a command directive.
I don't like how they're just using the word Oni.
Urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
It makes me think that there's some weird mystical shit going on with the Covenant, but there isn't, I know.
Nope.
Made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly.
I want to see some lore accurate Spartan gameplay. Let's go.
Let's go. Although, I have to warn you, it is.
Before you ask,
I have to get up early tomorrow, so after this cutscene, we are gonna have to stop. I'm afraid.
Oh, I figured. We already spent, aside from the intermission to get back caught up, we've already spent like 2 hours.
Yeah. Or it's been an hour total of recording time, which is fine.
Sorry.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's ideal. It's like 2 episodes.
No, I divided into 20, so that's 3.
Interference with the Spartan
Oh, bet.
deployment.
Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. We're watching the cutscene, we're talking over the cutscene, but they have subtitles, and these subtitles are really fucking easy to read, which I super fucking appreciate. Holy shit.
All of these games have been out for 10 plus years. If they're coming to Mick Flubberpants plays for their first initial experience of Halo, I'm sorry, but you're doing something wrong with your life.
Doing it wrong.
It will
Anyways.
be the 3rd episode by the time they hear this, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty.
It is what it is.
Yep. And so, yeah, with that being said, my friends, that's what it was, homies. Mick Flubberpants is over and out of this hizzy. I have to remember that it's nightfall. M69. Did I manually set that?